name is Tonita Gregory-Williams, and I'm the accounting director for the Storck Center. I've been with the Storck Center for over 10 wonderful years. Not only am I the accounting director, but I'm also a caregiver of a disabled sister. As my parents began to age, it was a responsibility that I took on to take care of my sister with disabilities. So I know firsthand about what it takes to be a caregiver. There are going to be a lot of mixed emotions. When I first embarked on that journey, it was challenging, very stressful. Anxiety stepped in, not knowing if I could really do or if I had the skills needed to be a successful caregiver. I'm not a licensed nurse or physician, so it comes with a lot of challenging times and concerns, not knowing if I would be able to do the job. And everyone that takes care of, whether it is a disabled child or aging parent, you will have these concerns, and it's quite natural. We're not superheroes, so having these feelings, it's okay. It just says that you're human. However, I do know that when I embarked upon the journey of being a caregiver, what eased my anxiety was to learn as much as I possibly can about the disability that my sister has. And I believe that that will help you as you embark on the journey of being a caregiver. Learn as much as you can about the disability. It will help you. What you don't know will frustrate you. So the more you know, the more it will ease your stress level, your mental health. It will help you balance, because we all need to balance in life, and we all need to find that balancing act, that area, and how to balance and how to take care of an individual. It is a lifelong sacrifice, so know your limits. Again, it is a lifelong sacrifice, and your mental health is extremely important. Don't take on more than you possibly can, but connect with organizations out there, such as the Storck Center. We are a great place of resources to help you. Not only are we the oldest nonprofit in Broward County, we service all counties, and even out of state. We could transition your loved one here to the center. We have been in business for over 41 years, so we're not new in the game. We have an adult day training center. We have an ICF, which means intermediate care facilities for long-term care. We have group homes for the higher functional, but yet still living with individual challenges and are disabled. We have a school. In addition to that, we have the high ability program, where we offer therapeutic services, occupational, physical, speech. We offer a plethora of services here to help your loved one. We are a total wrap-around service. We also offer transportation services. So whatever the need is, Storck Center is the place to be. Not only do we service Broward County, Dade County, West Palm Beach counties, we would help transition if you're out of state. We'll help you in that transition. Here at the Storck Center, some of the things I would like to point out and share with you is that family planning and caregiving as parents and siblings, we take that extremely serious. We love what we do, and we are in the business to serve. If you are in need of time off, we also offer respite services. We could come into your home and provide you with respite care. You will need that time away. Do not neglect your physical and mental care because you're caring for someone else. Because if you can't properly care for yourself, then you can't properly care for the loved one in whom you are taking care of. So you need that time away to connect with other people that may be in the same, category as you are. They may be taking care of an aging parent or spouse or a child with disabilities, and it's okay to, find someone and have that community where you could come together and have a cup of coffee just to relax, or go to the gym and have a de-stress and have a moment where you could relax. it's extremely important that you take time for yourself, and that's where our respite services will come in. We could give you the opportunity where you could go to the mall, get your errands done, or go get your hair and nails done, or go to the gym and relax. It is extremely important, again, that you focus on your mental health as you continue to be a caretaker for the one that you love. Social groups is a great place to connect when you are feeling alone. Never feel like you are alone. There's many people around you, if you only knew, that are here to help you. Church groups, community groups, social groups, neighborhood groups. Join them. Talk about it. Talk it out. Talking is therapeutic. Go out for a cup of coffee. Go out into the community. Go, bowling or whatever it may be. Go to the beach. But it is extremely important to know that you're not alone. You want to join organizations that know what caregiving is all about. If you're not near the center, look up centers within your community that you could connect with, and that would be a great resource for you. There's been a lot of research done about mental health, and studies have shown that when you don't talk about it, or when you're not connected to a resourceful group that offer resources in your area, that builds upon frustration and anxiety. So you want to connect with a strong, resourceful group that understands exactly what you're going through, because you could learn from them, they could learn from you, and together we learn from each other. An additional point that I would like to bring across is about our donors. Here at the Storck Center, we really rely on our donors. It is extremely important that we continue to build upon our donors, and we're very, very grateful for the strong donor connection that we currently have. Being in business for 41 years hasn't always been a walk in the park. It has been a plethora of relationships that we've had to build upon, connections that we've had to connect, and going out, reaching the donors to let them know the importance of the Storck Center and what we do. We're in the service that we're here for. We're here to serve a vulnerable population with disabilities. We are their voice, and we're here to speak up for them. 93% of every dollar goes back into the program, which is outstanding. Not many organizations can really say that. We keep our administration costs extremely low because we believe in the servicehood. We believe in being a servant. With that being said, we take 93% of every dollar and we funnel it back into the program, into caring for the individuals in which we serve. Our services are called fee for service, which means we bill the state and they reimbursed us based off their reimbursement matrix. With that being said, their reimbursement metrics are often based off 2 years costs, which means the cost that they're reimbursing us transpired 2 years ago. However, current day cost is what we pay out. What happens? They are factoring the cost on what it cost 2 years ago, but with the inflation rate has gone up so high, the cost that we're being reimbursed for our services does not equate out to the cost for today. This is why we really need our donors to help bridge that gap. They help us make our payroll costs, they help us keep our doors open, they help us keep the doctors, the nursing, and all of the medical equipment up to date. They help us provide phenomenal care. Above all else, we provide phenomenal care day in and day out. Our doors never close. We're open 365 days a year. Our donors mean the world to us. And without our donors, we could not do what we do, and we would not be as successful as we are. We rely heavily on our donors, and we thank you so much for being a part of the Storck community. In closing, thank you so much for taking the opportunity to listen to this video. I hope that you found some information insightful that can help you on this journey as you embark on caregiving. Again, having those mixed emotions and anxieties, it's okay. You're not a superhero. You're just a caretaker. That means a lifelong sacrifice, but it also means taking care of you mentally and being mental sound. Do what it takes to connect with strong groups. Here at the Storck Center, we're here for you. We've been in business for over 41 years, and we continue to serve the community wholeheartedly. We thank you for the opportunity to be of a service to you. In addition, we're extremely grateful for the Arlene, Lakin community. We thank you so much for partnering with us, and we look forward to next year having an in-person luncheon. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we had to do a virtual luncheon this year, but we will be doing things on a much bigger scale next year. Again, thank you so much from the Storck Center. We love you.